Hello guys, how's it going? Got another Halo Wars 2 video. This is my first Halo Wars 2 video in a very long time. I actually haven't played this game in a couple of weeks, as you know, I've been playing a lot of GTA 5. Absolutely loving GTA 5 right now. Fully addicted to it. But I thought I'd get back in this game and play it because there's a new DLC coming out very soon. They're actually doing a full expansion, doing like a flood expansion themed kind of expansion. You play as the Banished, so it's new campaign missions and all that good stuff, I guess. So that'll be interesting. So I'm just kind of gonna, play some Halo Wars 2, kind of get ready for that, I guess you can say. And to see how this game's going, because there's been a few updates for it recently. Obviously, the most recent one being the Sergeant Johnson update, which I think I did do a video for, and that's on my channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, so we're going to be getting also 2 new leaders as well. I think it's coming with this flood expansion, the Into the Darkness, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that, but I will probably put the name in the description anyway. But yeah, there's new expansion that's coming out, and they're dropping 2 new leaders with it, which is, I think, Sergeant Jerome, or Spartan Jerome from the original Halo Wars, I'm pretty sure. But definitely I know they're releasing the Arbiter as a new leader, and that's what I'm most excited for. Arbiter is amazing. He was my favourite leader from the original Halo Wars. Just everything about him just cool, double energy swords, and just the way he played, and his rage ability was amazing. Go Y, you got to control the unit, and do just massive damage with it, which is what I liked. I'm going to assume we're not going to get that rage ability from Halo Wars 1 just because of the way Halo Wars 2 plays now, but we'll probably end up getting something pretty similar, I hope, so that'd be good to see. But yeah, just playing a 1v1 today. Just going to hopefully have a shorter video. I'm just going to go on for a bit of a rush strategy, just go straight for a typical Sergeant Forge rush. Actually, you guys know how it goes. I've got probably 10 videos plus of me just using Sergeant Forge, going to town against the enemy with him. And you know how it goes. Pretty much get straight to tech level 3 as fast as possible, and then start pumping out those grizzlies as fast as possible. And then just crush the enemy, because the grizzlies are amazing. They're so beefy, so tanky. Unless you've got like decent counter units, you're pretty much stuffed if you're the enemy. There's nothing you can really do. So that's what we're going to do. And like I was saying, just hopefully make this a short video, just quickly talk to you guys, and then I'll be able to upload it a lot easier too, so I won't have to wait, till the next morning or whatever to do it. But yeah, so here we are. I forget what map this is. Vault. Oh, talking about maps, I think we're getting a new map. Excuse me. I think we're getting new maps as well. I think it's 2 new maps. I got a feeling. I would like to say 2 new maps. That's what I think. But I will have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, definitely excited for the Arbiter. As soon as he comes out, I'm making a video on him, of course. You guys already know it. And definitely the new Sergeant Jerome, Spartan Jerome. I don't know why I keep calling Sergeant Jerome. I guess because we've just recently had that Sergeant Johnson update, which I was very disappointed in. If you guys want to again see that video, I did a mini review on him, talked about him, pretty much just trash talked him the whole way through. I didn't like him at all. He was a poor addition to the game, but I guess it's whatever. But he's cool to have. It's just more of a like a cool character, from the original Halo universe, and they brought him into the game, back to life pretty much. But this should go hopefully nice and smoothly. I haven't done a rush like this in a while. I actually haven't played this game full stop in a while, but I think I still got it, and we should be good to go, to be honest. Just doing the typical thing, just getting supplies, capturing 1 or 2 of the energy points, and getting all this energy back here. Building my second base. That's what I like to do now, is get a second base as fast as possible, just to help with the energy deal. For sure, it definitely does help. I was meant to build a generator second there, but instead I did it the wrong way, so we'll just change that around just so I can start the building progress on that as soon as possible. But we're pretty much ready to go to the next tech level anyway, which then that'll allow us to pump out the mighty grizzly. Grizzlies are very heavy on resources. That's why I'm just trying to get as many supply pads up as I can, because yeah, they patched them. They nerfed Forge a little bit just because of how strong the grizzlies were. I think the original nerf was they moved Axis Assembly up to the left here, just so you couldn't get it. It was just to be like down here somewhere. You just had to get it very early on, and the grizzlies cost an absolute fortune now. A lot longer to pump out and cost a little bit more supplies, which is a little bit annoying for us. try hard Forge users, but it's still completely viable and it's still a great strategy to use as it is there. So 900 and 140, I think it takes like, I'd like to say 40 seconds, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Let's just upgrade all these supply pads as much as possible. I should be able to get this base. Awesome. And then I want to get another supply pad here. So pretty much I just want to go all supply pads, and then I will start, and I'll just delete something to start building up my like, what do you call it? Laboratory? Is that what it's called? Dudes, I don't even know anymore. Don't play this game enough. But you reach us, basically your research center, just so I can start doing those upgrades, faster logistics, faster train time, all that good stuff. So tech level 3 by 5 minutes 30. I'm getting incredibly quick at this. But we definitely do need as much supplies as possible. I'm going to just do the upgrade for energy on that one, and then go ahead and upgrade all the supply pads as much as possible. I'm just going to fill all these bases up with supply pads as much as possible, like I was just saying. Pretty much just repeating myself there, but it's what I'm going to do. Because grizzlies, they're hard, they're expensive, and initially they do take a while. So I actually kind of do want to get the logistics upgrades done. So we'll get the armory. Armory boys, there we go. I figured out the name for it finally. So I'll just, the supply pads I lost there, I can just refund it back here. And then I'm going to get my first grizzly out and push pretty much instantly, I reckon. Once I start getting the logistics and especially the axis assembly, we'll be able to get moving very, very, very quickly. So first grizzly out by about the 6:40 mark, probably around there. That's no problem at all. Get my second one rolling in as quick as possible. Cool, got my first grizzly out, and then straight to the logistics just to start training them faster. But I think I'm going to push straight up onto his base and see what he's got cooking really. How do I set rally point? There we go. Let's just get all units straight to there and see what's going on. We got a good economy right now. Like, I got a load of supplies coming in very, very quickly. Having all these mini bases and stuff definitely does help. And I don't really need to go around and upgrade the supply pads just because of how many I've got. It counters out and I can save the energy for other things. Alright, so we got our first engagement here. So that marine squad's going to definitely die. Not too fussed about that though, because these tanks are about to pull up. So I just got my advanced logistics plus my first axis assembly. Pretty much just makes them cheaper and quicker. I think that's dropped it to below 40 seconds to train one grizzly. But here might come my grizzlies now, and this is pretty much game over for him unless he's got a decent army to back him up, which looks like he's got a few marines, which fair effort I guess. But as you guys know, just the general rule of Halo Wars is that vehicles beat infantry, and that is the great thing. So it just makes things like this, because people tend at the start of the game, they just want to pump out marines, maybe get a little bit aggressive, do all that stupid stuff, I guess you can say. But no, we're not about that life, boys. Straight to the grizzlies, no mucking around. He's probably most gunned. I don't even know why I'm marking. I'm so used to playing with other players and friends. We've probably got a base there, so he's going to go wipe that out and see what he's got going on at his home base. But this is going to be, like I said, a quick video. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I just want to start uploading more again, because I haven't, I've slowed down on the uploads a lot. I've just kind of dropped down to one a week for the past couple of weeks. So I just want to get back into a bit of a schedule, I guess you can say, and get videos to you guys. As I'm coming back into school holidays, almost finished my schooling, so I'll be able to, once school's finished, uploads for all the days, boys, all the days. But yeah, for now, just coming towards the end of the year, so just haven't had really time, plus work. So, oh dude, snipers are not going to help you today, I'm sorry. We have kind of got tanks, and snipers can't do anything to tanks, which is cool. It'd be interesting if they... I don't want him to hijack that, so we need to kill him as quick as possible, because the Spartans hijack is stupid. I could make like a full 5-minute video of just the Spartans hijack alone, of just how overpowered it can be. You'd think he would go Cyclops if he's spawning in like these kinds of troops. You'd think he would go straight to like Cyclops. Obviously not though. I don't know if he knows what he's doing or not, but either way, this video is just to talk to you guys, have gameplay in the background, have some live commentary, and just give you a mini update. But yeah, so as soon as this Halo Wars 2 DLC comes out, we'll be good. Like, I'm just gonna pump out so many videos on the new leaders, and I think I'm not too happy with this. You have to buy the new expansion, even though I've got the season pass, which is kind of upsetting because it's like a standalone thing. They're doing it as a different thing. There's still going to be more expansions, but that's going to be included in the season pass. But apparently this one's not included in the season pass, which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. So I'll probably end up purchasing that anyway, and then do videos on it for you guys. Absolutely. But definitely on the Arbiter, cannot wait. That's going to be, I think that's just going to be included in the season pass. It's going to be dropped as like a normal leader DLC, so it'd be $5 if you don't have the is it $5? Something like that. If you don't have the season pass, otherwise free if you do, which is the cool thing. So I don't have to worry about buying any of the leaders or spending money. I've got the season pass. Well, Halo Wars 2 is still a great game, but it's been playing GTA. GTA is so good, especially with the gun running DLC. I'll probably have a few more videos on GTA 5. That's the thing, because I've been playing GTA 5 and I don't, you know, want to make too many videos on GTA 5. I'm not sure, there's something weird about it. That's why I haven't been uploading much, because I haven't been playing this or like anything else. I haven't touched Call of Duty in a solid 2 months, I reckon, boys. That's just Call of Duty though. But I definitely will be getting World War 2, so there will be just a range of World War 2 videos on my channel. I'm assuming you just pretty much self-destructed this base, got rid of everything. Yeah, there'll be just a range of World War 2 videos on my channel. So if you're excited for Call of Duty World War 2, definitely subscribe, because I will be getting it. I will be pre-ordering that stuff, and nice easy victory, boys. I hope you did enjoy that. But like I was saying, Call of Duty World War 2, definitely will be picking that up along with Destiny 2, if I can speak English. Destiny 2, and I'll be picking up the 1200 XP. That's because of the bonus thing. But I will be picking up the Xbox One X as well, so all the new games at the end of the year. I think Anthem and that's not really coming out till next year though. But for now, to look out for is the new DLC for Halo Wars 2, which I'll definitely will be playing. So the new Arbiter and Spartan Jerome. Gotta get my facts right. Otherwise guys, if you did enjoy that, like, comment and subscribe, tell me what you think. I'll be coming back, more videos, heaps coming. I'll catch you all on the next one.